play too much. I ain't fucking with these bitches cause they hate too much. Lewinski though, I be chillin', I don't say too much. I'm just trying to stack my blues and get my acres up. Yeah, this could be us, baby, but you play too much.
What's good, y'all? We in Miami at the Hard Rock Casino, relaxing. Tell the people who we here with.
It's your girl, Luchi Lewinski.
That's what's up. So we're gonna talk about, we're gonna get straight into it. Tonight we're gonna talk about the night when you got shot.
Okay.
So, like, kind of rewind this. Do you remember what was happening at the beginning of that day?
At the beginning of the day?
Yeah.
I mean, everything was cool. We was at home just chilling. We had a lot of kids at the house. They all went home that day. And that was pretty much it. And then later that night, me and my husband was just chilling, laying down, watching a movie, and we went to sleep.
Okay, so first off, like, do you got any idea of why people would target your family or what was going on at that time?
I mean, I don't really know personally. We had just moved into the place where we were living. We'd only been there about a month. So I don't really know, if it had something to do with whoever lived there before us or if it was something else. I have no idea really.
All right, so talk to us about the moment that everything went down. What was happening the moment when you got shot? What was going on and what was the experience like?
Okay, so about 4:35-ish in the morning, me and my husband, we had woke up to gunshots. I don't think we really knew that they was coming at us at the time until we really did realize like they're coming at us. So we hear a few shots. He got on top of me. We were in the bed. He got on top of me, tried to protect me from getting shot. Somehow I still managed to get shot in my leg. I hollered like I'm hit. And then it was just quiet. Didn't hear no more, nothing. So I'm freaking out. I'm like, what the hell just happened? I don't know what's going on. So we got to get to a phone. We got to call police because I had to get to the hospital because I was bleeding. I didn't even really know where I got shot yet or anything except for it was in my leg. So he got to his phone, handed it to me. I called 911 and then I called my mom. And we just waited for the ambulance to get there. The ambulance got there. They came and got me and took me to the hospital.
So at the moment when you saw the blood, what was your initial reaction?
I was scared. I was freaking out. Like, oh my God, I felt like I was bleeding to death because for those of you that don't know, when you get shot, it burns and you really can't tell if you're bleeding out or if it's just burning or whatever. So I'm over here like, oh my God, I'm bleeding. I know that our blanket was covered in blood and our bed was covered in blood. So I was just freaking out and trying to get to the hospital. In the meantime, my mom was on her way down from where she lives. She had a couple-hour drive, so he got to his phone, handed it to me. I called 911, and then I called my mom. And we just waited for the ambulance to get there. The ambulance got there. They came and got me and took me to the hospital.
So at the moment when you saw the blood, what was your initial reaction?
I was scared. I was freaking out. Like, oh my God, I felt like I was bleeding to death because for those of you that don't know, when you get shot, it burns and you really can't tell if you're bleeding out or if it's just burning or whatever. So I'm over here like, oh my God, I'm bleeding. I know that our blanket was covered in blood and our bed was covered in blood. So I was just freaking out and trying to get to the hospital. In the meantime, my mom was on her way down from where she lives. She had a couple-hour drive, but like I said, I got to the hospital, and then my husband had to stay at the house because they had to question him.
What city and state was you living in when the shooting occurred?
So we were living in Ypsilanti, Michigan.
The last year it occurred, The violence has escalated, and many can gain culture by way of fights to shootouts and claiming territory.
So we're both from Ypsilanti, Michigan. We was, what is that area? Like Ford Boulevard area. And the trailer park was really old trailer park, and you know, the trailer that we had, we needed some work or whatever, and we were working on it because we had, like I said, we had just moved in. So we was trying to make it a home for right now until we could get a better place. So then this happened. A couple days previous to this, I will just say this since we're talking about stuff like this. A guy that we know got the shit beat out of him in our front yard. He wasn't at our house or anything, but he would just hang out in the neighborhood. So that was scary because he was banging on our door for help, and there was all type of weird shit going on that night. So that was a couple days previous to when I got shot. So that neighborhood wasn't the best neighborhood at all.
So most of the time, when a person goes through something like this, kind of leave lifetime scars with your mentality, with how you move around. Did this make you move different or think different in any type of way?
So yeah, physically and mentally. Okay, what happened was when I got shot right next to my femur. It missed it by like this much. So the bullet was still in my leg. They made me go home with the bullet in my leg that day. I had to recover, but I couldn't really walk without a walker first. Then I had to use crutches, and then I had to use a cane. And what was that? What is this, 2023? So this happened almost 13 years ago. In December, it'll be 13 years. So I still have problems with my leg to this day because of what happened. I healed good, but at the same time, my leg I can't even sleep on this leg for more than an hour because it hurts so bad. But then, besides for the physical part, I just realized, like, I got to get out of Ipsy. Just period. I didn't leave Ipsy right away, but I knew my goal was to get my family and get out of Ipsy. I'm from there. I love where I'm from, but I've had to go because I don't get into that type of stuff, and I ain't deserve what happened to me.
So did this shooting in any type of way become the energy behind you making music or, you know, your rap career?
I mean, it did a little bit, but I've always wanted to make music. I just never thought I could. But when I finally did, a lot of people messed with my music. So it does help to, you know, get your feelings off when you're making music or whatever, you know. It does help a lot. I don't know, the whole situation at first, for like the first maybe I'd say up to a year after I got shot, any loud noise I heard freaked me out. Anything, like I could not hear nothing loud. It would freak me out. I didn't want to go nowhere. As a matter of fact, I moved out of that house that day. I never went back in there because I did not want to be there no more. So I mean, mentally it did mess me up, but I'm stronger now, and I just realized, you know, everything happens for a reason also. So I don't know, that's just kind of where I am with that.
That's a good mentality to have, a good bounce back that you came back and did your thing with the rap career and everything. So I know a lot of people gonna want to know this. What was the police reaction to pulling up and seeing a white sister laying in the middle of the hood in a trailer park with a bullet, with a gunshot wound?
So I mean, honestly, I didn't really, I don't know their reaction, except for, I will say this, because of the police that dealt with the case, my husband caught a case that day that he shouldn't have even caught. So, you know, they basically pointed fingers saying that he's the one that shot me. He never shot me. There was a gun in my house, yes, but it was up in the closet. He can't even reach in the closet. Everybody who knows my husband knows he's in a wheelchair. So, and the bullet didn't even match the gun that I got shot with. So they're blaming him. They're questioning me all day. You know, did he shoot you? Did he shoot you? I'm like, no, he did not shoot me. Common sense. So, I don't know. I think they were probably just, trying to come at my husband because we are a black and white couple and people still don't like that. So I just feel like, they wanted to hurry up and try to blame somebody. But then when it all boiled down, they know he didn't do it. But he ended up catching the case, which was bullshit. But like I said, we're both strong. We both fought everything, mentally and physically. He helped me heal a lot. So that, of course he wasn't just going to let me not, or not help me heal. So he was very supportive.
That's crazy. So, everybody got family, and most of the time people's family care about what happened to them. What was your family's initial reaction when they first got the call that you got shot?
So my mother, when I called her, it was 5 a.m, and she's like, why are you calling me so early? And I'm like, Mom, you need to get here. I'm like, I just got shot. And she's like, what? And I'm like, yes, Mom, my house just got shot up. Like, there's bullet holes everywhere. You need to get here. She got off the phone, jumped in her car, and it was snowing and everything. Yeah, it was snow on the ground. She drove 2 hours just to come and be with me. So she picked up my niece and my cousin, and they came to see me. So by the time I got to the hospital, my mom got there shortly after. And a couple that we're friends with did come to the hospital and see me also. They would not let my husband come and see me. So that pissed me off. They refused to let him come see me. They had a question and all type of stuff. And then I think really my family just kind of was shocked. And then I actually had a family member disown me. I'm not going to say who it was, but because I got shot, one of my family members that is extremely close to me told me they wanted nothing to do with me because I got shot. So, I feel like I lost some family, but then I gained some family because my husband's family was also very supportive, and they helped take care of me. My mom helped take care of me, and my husband helped take care of me.
So we know that getting shot was you, Amy Brooks. It was you.
Oh,
that's what happened to you. But do you think getting shot became a part of Luchi Lewinski, the rapper?
Yeah, I think it probably did. Because again, I can let everything out when I make my music. And I've actually, if you know my music, if you listen to any of my songs, I do talk about it in maybe 1 or 2 of my songs. So if you just keep it out and listen, I did talk about it. Again, music is the best gateway to get shit off your mind.
So give us around, like, how many times do you think your home was hit with the bullets?
There was 18 bullet holes throughout my whole house. We had a trailer. There was about, most of them were in our bedroom. 2 of them were right above where our heads would have been if our mattress hadn't been on the floor because we had just moved in. If we would have been up this much higher, we both would have been killed. We both would have been shot in the head. There was bullet holes in the kitchen, the living room, every side of that house got shot up. Every side. So
what was your mind frame as you hear the bullet shots going off coming through your home?
I just didn't know what the hell was going on. We woke each other up like, babe, oh my God, what the hell is that? And then next thing we know, we realize it's bullets flying everywhere and they're coming at us. And I do know that now, after the situation, after a couple hours, I realized whoever did it, they were right outside of our window.
So did anybody end up going to jail for the incident?
No.
Wow, it's crazy. So, like, where does if you had to tell people something about being an innocent bystander or in the wrong place at the wrong time, what would you tell them?
Keep your eyes open at all times and watch your back. And never trust. I don't want to say nobody because I trust my couple people, but be careful who you trust. You cannot trust family. You cannot trust friends. You cannot trust a lot of people. So just know that your enemy can be your best friend, your mother, your sister, your cousin, your father, your brother, your aunt, your uncle. Just watch your back, keep your eyes peeled, and watch your surroundings. Be careful what you do.
That's crazy. Well, y'all had it from the horse's mouth. Luchi Lewinski, we're glad you're still here. We're glad your family's safe. We're glad you came out on top and went to the top of your career. And we just want to tell everybody out there, be safe and watch what you're doing in the streets.
Yes.
One more thing before we get ready to go. Let everybody know about your music and the pages where we can find your music and all your social sites.
First, you can just go to Google and type in Luchi Lewinski. Everything should pop up. My YouTube channel is official Luchi Lewinski. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Follow me on TikTok at Luchi Lewinski, Instagram at Luchi_Lewinski. Follow me on Facebook at Amy L. Brooks, Luchi Lewinski in parentheses. Am I forgetting the page? Oh, I have my Facebook has a page on there called Luchi Lewinski. It's not a group. I do have a group. That one's called Luchi Lewinski Fan Group, so you can follow that also. But go follow the Luchi Lewinski page. It has over, I think, 11,000 followers.
Right.
So y'all can just go follow me. Like I said, if you can't find it, go to Google, type in Luchi Lewinski. My music will pop up. And I am working on new music. Again, let me throw this out there. Everybody knows we just lost our brother back in August, so it's taken me some time to get back into the music all the way because he was one of my biggest supporters and he was part of our team, so it's been hard, but I'm about to get back in it just for him specifically and for myself, but mainly for him.
That's dope, man. I'm glad we come through and share the story with everybody. You want to give a shout out to any of your managers or record labels or anything like that?
Shout out to my husband, Deezy Luciano. He's always got my back. He's never left me stuck, never will. Shout out to my bro, Tony Pancake. Y'all know him, Big TV, rest in peace. Shout out to SWBE, the record label. Shout out to 9 Lives, Stony Orchard, Gary Kessling. Shout out to my fans, my friends, my family. Shout out to my cousin Larry Pancake. If y'all don't know him, go find him on Facebook. He's a country singer. Y'all go check him out, Larry Pancake. But yeah, shout out to everybody. If it wasn't for y'all, I would not be where I am today. So I love y'all bunches and thank you for the support.
Lil' petty hoe, miss me with that petty shit. Lil' petty hoe, miss me with that petty shit. Lil' petty hoe, bitch, get off my dick, you lil' petty hoe. Miss me with that petty shit. Lil' petty hoe, miss me with that petty shit. Lil' petty hoe, miss me with that petty shit. Lil' petty hoe, bitch, get off my dick, you lil' petty hoe. Yeah. Lil' bitch, why you hatin'? You broke as fuck. All on Lewinski dick, cause I'm a nut. Play with the chicken. Me and my bitches, we stay on a mission, we run up them digits. Lewinski the business. You know that we getting it. Name, whole way, know that we bitchin'. Bag just came in, and you know that we flipped it. Made 1,000 plays off that paperwork.